But
when I moved to New Jersey and I didn't have any money, when I first moved to New York, I couldn't afford to live in New York City. Or I didn't even have an apartment. I stayed with my grandparents because my grandfather lived in New Jersey, in Newark. And he bought a house there in, I think it was like the 1940s. And they did a thing called blockbusting. Do you know what blockbusting is? They would go to door, and they would say, black people are moving to the neighborhood. You got to sell now. And everybody sold. It used to be an entirely Italian neighborhood. And he was like, I like black people. Get the fuck out of here. And he kept his house. But he was like one of very few families that stayed. And then the black people moved out, and then they started getting like different people, Spanish-speaking people, like Dominicans and a bunch of other. And that's how it was when I stayed with them. So this is like 91? Yeah. I was 3 years into comedy, so it's probably 91. And while I was living with him, the next door neighbor's house got broken into by the cops. The DEA smashed down his door. The dude had an Audi parked in the driveway. He was selling crack, like right next door to my grandpa.
wow.
The whole neighborhood was just nuts, dude.